Look at that. I can't even reach the top. Isn't that insane? Good morning, guys. Welcome to Kwokralup beela hut. Got in last night, just before dark actually, and I've just gotten up. This has been the coldest hut I've stayed at. I've had to be fully dressed in my thermals, my fleece jumper, my long johns, and also my rain jacket while I slept with the fly on the tent as well. And I was still like a little bit cold. So I don't actually have the temperatures because I've got no internet, but this has been a lot colder than any of the other huts, so that's something to keep in mind. So my stuff's all a bit spread out. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I've just put some oats on, so we're going to eat and then we're going to get ready to go to Walpole. It's about 30 kilometres. Cooked up these oats. I'm going to go climb the sleeping bag and eat these. Alright, so we're pretty much good to get going to Walpole. But before we head off, I wanted to show you guys around this hut, Kwokralup beela. So there's a couple of bench areas here. There's also one outside, which is cool. You've got your bike racks, and the Munda Biddi goes down that way. A couple of water tanks. There's also like a little walking track to like a little river, and that's pretty cool. Down that way. And then up this way, you've got the toilets in the camping area. See how the water tank? Just up that way. And this is one of the bigger huts as well, so there's twice as much dorm space. I just will set up there, and yeah, you can see it's a lot bigger than the other ones. You've also got this little undercover area here. Sweet. It's a nice hut, this one. The problem is it's just cold. Alright, let's get moving. I guess that's one downside of riding early in the morning is you get all the morning dew. So if you're on single track, then you get a little bit moist. Damn, my rear brakes have got big issues. They're very soft. Wheel won't even lock up. Avid brakes for you, I guess. I have a pretty bad rep from what I can tell. Okay, so it looks like they actually intend for you to enter the hut from here. I can't say why. Don't expect the sealed road to be nice to you. You'd think it'd be all downhill into Walpole, but we've been doing a lot of climbing this morning. I think the easiest parts of the trail coming north to south would be Wollongong to Jarrahdale, then probably Nalamia to Nannup, and then Donley Mill to the next hut, I forget the name of it, near Manjimup, and then Quinnan to Pemberton, and then Pemberton to Northcliffe isn't too bad, but then you get some like long sweeping hills from there. Yeah, this is steep. This is almost 10%. So we're down on the Swarbrick art loop. Thought I'd quickly check it out. There is a toilet here if you guys need, so keep that in mind. You don't normally get to see me on the bike. Wow. I mean, it's abstract. I guess if you're into art, then this would suit you pretty well. Stop for a shit and then enjoy the artwork, you know? Alrighty then, let's get out of here. Okay, so I popped in the IGA, walked around a whole bunch, check out the food hall. We got some bread, actually from the bakery, he said it was vegan. Kilo of rice, chocolate Oreos, kilo of sugar, small quick oats, salt and vinegar Pringles, barbecue shapes, spaghetti, baked beans, and juice. Okay, so we're gonna go find a place to have some lunch, early lunch actually. Somewhere in the shade would be so good. Oh, perfect, guys. Oh, whoa. So I picked up some of this Chipotle Tabasco. I don't know if any of you guys have noticed, but the Tabasco sauce, like the original in Australia, is super hot. Like, I can't even eat it. In the US, it's like kind of tangy and, you know, it's spicy, but it's not like here. Anyone else experience that? Let me know in the comments. That's why I bought this, because, yeah, the other one's too hot. Where the hell am I going to put all this food? I'm like looking at the bike, just thinking, I just don't know. I don't know where it's going to go. Alright, lunch has gone down pretty well. It's only 12 o'clock, so this might be the earliest I've had lunch this whole trip. We've got 52 kilometers this afternoon to Booner Mundak hut, which, yeah, east of Walpole, I suppose. A little bit northeast, I think. I'm going to try and eat a little bit more, and we're going to try and get back on the bike maybe before 12:30. That'd be pretty epic. Alright, we're pretty much good to go. Bike's ready. I managed to get everything in somehow. Bags are like a little bit open at the front, but I think it'll be okay. Got the bread cable tied on the back here, because I'm worried it'll fall off. Don't put anything on the back, it'll just fall off. If you do, like, cable tied or something. Just gonna go wash the spaghetti tin, because there's recycling here, then we're gonna get going. So for your convenience, there's actually a sink down here, just near the visitor centre. This park I'm at's just off the main road, you can't miss it. Kind of a hotter day, I'm going to take a bit extra water. I just drank like so much juice. Should be enough, I don't know. Maybe a little more. Should be enough, guys, what do you reckon? So, less than a kilometre, you know, heading out of Walpole south. And it looks like we find ourselves looking at the Kwokralup inlet. First time we've seen the beach. That's so nice. I wish I had a little bit more time to just like stop and enjoy it, but we got a lot of riding to do, so we're just going to get back to it. There's someone out there. We cross over the Bilman again as well, if you guys noticed that. Oh. Alright, let's continue. No rest for the wicked. Looks like there's some toilets here if you guys need them. It's kind of nice to have some sealed road for a while, as long as it stays flat. Steep terrain, next 8 kilometres. I can't really imagine steep terrain on the Munda, Biddi. I think we'll be fine. I wouldn't worry about it. This is a pretty sick single track. You can see the river down the valley there, and the track's pretty narrow, a little bit overgrown with these green reed plant things. Check this out, isn't this cool? Whoop. Just trying to like dodge those.
I don't want to get sliced again. How do you like that switchback, guys? You see that? Crazy steep. That was some intense climbing, guys. That's a big tree. Whoa, watch the road. That tree, plus one back there, about 50 meters. They've got to be some of the biggest, like, girth trees that I've seen down this way at all, ever. I'm not sure what sort of tree that is. If you know, let me know. Whoa. Look at that. Check this tree out, guys. Look at that. I can't even reach the top. Isn't that insane? Whoa. Whoa. Look at this. That must have made some noise when it came down. Damn. Look at that split. Whoa, I can smell it. This would have been epic when it came down. And I think I just realised why they cut it. It must have been across the track because the rest of it's up there. Look at that. Isn't that fascinating? See if we can get up there. Looks slippery. Ugh. We're definitely not the first to... Now it looks like that's gonna fall. I don't really want to get, like, crushed. Oh, shit. Whoops. It's a little difficult in carbon sole black shoes. Wow. Okay, well, let's see if I can get out of here without getting hurt. Ugh. That's epic. Damn, there's more over there. Look at that. Alright, let's continue. Quick stop along the bridge here, just to show you guys the river. There's actually a bit of water flowing through. So I thought I was going to have to go way up there, but luckily the sign tells us to go left, because that up there looks insane. So I just did one of the craziest climbs, I think, of the whole ride. If you're going north to south, just wait till you get to Boxhall Road. That was actual insanity. I managed to climb the whole thing. I couldn't say what the grade is. My GPS stops telling you after 10%. All I know is it was steep. Good luck. If you can climb it and you do the Munda Biddi and you do, let me know. That was nuts. We're about just over maybe 21 kilometers, maybe a little more from Walpole. So you know where it is. Wow. Oh, whoa, that was a climb. And the problem is you can see it, so you know how much you've got to go, and it's just like mentally exhausting. But some of the other ones, like there's a climb into Kwokralup, and it's steep, but you can't really see the end of it, and it's pretty long. But it's kind of good that you don't know how long it is. Whereas that one, it's just like teasing you for like the 5 minutes it takes you to climb it or whatever. So it looks like the treetop walk, 600 meters straight ahead on the sealed road. So it takes you right past it. If that interests you, you could do a detour. Not sure where you'd stay though if you went and did that. I mean, if you started early from Walpole, you could probably fit it in. And things have opened up into some farmland now. There's a few cows around. See if I can say hello to one. Hello. Whoops. Sorry. Oh, I scared him. Look at him. Look at them jumping at each other. That's beautiful. I didn't really mean to do that. I'm not sure. I think when one runs, they all sort of follow, but look. Guys, check this out. What the heck are these things? They were all moving as one just a moment ago, but they've just suddenly gone still. There's actually more of these things. I just saw 2 other bunches of them. So I'm just going to take it real easy. Okay, that might be the last. What the hell? I don't know if you guys can see them, but there's loads of bugs out. I think they're flying ants, like, I'm not sure what sort though. So I'm having to like dodge them in the thick patches. There's so many of them. Thinning out a little bit now. Back there I had to just put my head down. I'm glad I'm nearly at the hut. Okay, I was trying to do a serious bit of good footage, but the bugs are like flying into my shirt. Whoop, and there's rocks. I gotta like get low and dodge the things. But I mean, check out that view. This is like the perfect time. The sun is just about to set, probably in 5-10 minutes. Isn't that just magical? Ah. The bugs. Fuck. They hit me in the face. Come on. Come on. Alright, sweet. Some water there if you want. Check it out, guys. Hut coming up. My guess is there's one person here. Probably one. There was no one last night. I don't think there was anyone. Maybe someone left from Walpole, or maybe someone's come the other way, I guess. Let's find out. Hell yeah. Hey.
Oh, you've got to be
How's it going?
joking. How are you, mate?
Good, and you?
I thought to myself when I got here tonight, I went, I wonder what he's up to. I wonder where he is.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'll see him again.
I just waited out the bad weather in Penby.
Oh, yeah.
So I stayed there. I left on Wednesday, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because it was shit. On
Yeah, I
Sunday and Monday were really bad, so I skipped those days, and then Tuesday was touch and go, so I didn't leave. So that's another day on the Munda Biddi done. Be prepared for that climbing out of Walpole to this next hut. Actually, I didn't even check what hut this is. What was this hut called? Whatever. They're kind of hard names to remember. Anyway, if you've got any questions besides the hut name, leave a comment. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. We've only got a few more days left now. We're going to do a gear check video as well. So thanks for watching.